goodness.
Nice.
Welcome to Acute Mania Live. It's so nice to be back on the show. I'm excited. I say that every time because I am excited to do the show. I miss doing the show when I'm not doing it. I don't miss it when I do 4 of them a week, which I've done several times, and I kill myself every time I do it. Anyway, that was Asaba with their brand new song, Tick. I have no idea why it's called that. I looked up the lyrics, and they do not say tick one time.
The song hits though. The song is badass.
It slaps almost.
It does. Yes.
I mean, I don't say that very often.
You don't. No.
It slaps, but they are doing very well. Those guys, I'm very excited for them as they are excited. They just got the Incarceration Festival and some other festival. All these festivals. It's festival season.
It's fucking festival season, yo. Seriously. Yep.
But enough about them. Less Than Zero's here.
Hello.
Well, not here.
Hello.
Not here, but they are right there.
I'm Tracy.
This is Tracy.
Hi.
I'm back.
Tracy's back.
Guess who's back? Back again. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that shit. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know any.
Having the groove, so
What is it? What were we doing?
I was doing some Eminem there.
Oh, okay. We'll do that later.
Yeah, whatever. Welcome, guys.
I
We're
love
so
having a
happy to have
co-host
you.
because I can mess with.
thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
Tracy knows this, and my viewers know this too. I Google Earth quite a bit.
Yes.
I'm always on Google Earth. It's fascinating. I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but it's fascinating. I mean, you can go anywhere in the world you want to, like Carmen Sandiego, and you can even like zoom in like in the street and like look around. It's fascinating. Anyway,
It's a whole new level of creeper.
I did that with St. Mary's and what's the other one? Clearfield. I did that.
Clearfield.
I did that right after you sent me the bio, and I don't remember now. And
You know Strawberry.
terrible about this, but I don't know why. Maybe I had it zoomed out too far to where I got the Ohio connection.
Okay.
It's very easy to walk when you work. It really is. I mean, you get turned around and like upside down and stuff. You get dizzy.
So where are you guys at in relation to say Morgantown, West Virginia?
About 5 hours north.
Yeah. 5 hours north.
Are you guys near like Bloomsburg, like around that area?
Oh, about 2 hours. 2 hours west.
Yeah, 2 hours west.
We're right in the middle of the state.
We just played there in October.
Between Pittsburgh and State College.
Right on Interstate 80, right in the middle.
Okay, gotcha.
So yeah, and I mentioned my buddy Harmon that co-hosts sometimes. He's in Wallaston, and I've been up there one time. There's really nothing other than State College, and State College is really in the middle of nowhere. Also, it's like
It's
Yeah.
Valley.
That's why we play music. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Good choice. Yeah.
Some of the best bands though.
They come out of that area
I
for
have a-
sure.
I-
There's some really good bands come out here, though.
But yes.
Yeah, I've had
Some good bands
Big
come out of this
music
area.
scene.
a lot of guests that I had. Well, especially early on in the show, I had a lot of bands from Pittsburgh because I go up there a lot. You know, it's an hour and a half from here, and just the scenes there is just crazy. Actually, Understatement's going to come back. I just talked to them right before the show, and they're going to come back on in a couple weeks. But anyway, I kind of found Harmon on Instagram just randomly, or he found me. So I don't know how that algorithm is weird. I don't know how. Like, I'm sure that we have connections through there somewhere
That you have no idea
somehow
about,
that we have no idea. You know, it's just I don't know how that.
Big Brother is always watching.
You know, computer people are smarter than me. I don't know how that works. But yeah, it's great. But you know the Assault on Fifth guys that I've had on, so it's got to be some weird connection
Something
with that.
in the water, man.
Something.
Small world.
Yeah, we've played with them.
Yeah, it's a
Actually,
small
they're
world.
From the same town.
They really are.
Yeah.
So-
Do you know about them?
Yeah,
you were on that show,
I was
weren't
on
you?
that show.
Were
Yeah,
you on that
I still
one?
talk to Corey.
I can't keep track of who's who's who and where's who.
You should remember when the fuck I'm on here because I'm special.
I do because you're
I
special.
mean, I'll remember because it's the only time I've been on here. And it was
You guys got together in like 2021, right? What was the catalyst for getting you guys together? Did you all know each
catalyst?
other? Shush.
I don't even use that word.
Did you all know each other before, or
no, actually we didn't.
Me and Davey had a shared friend who was a bass player, and Joe was his name. He helped start the band, and he met Davey at work, and I knew Joe from I dated his niece, and we come together and just started pulling. We pulled Garrett in, and then he pulled Eddie in.
I actually recruited Garrett at a party, and I
A
seen
pool
Garrett.
party.
I was at we had a
doctor's
doctor
house,
friend.
Yeah.
We were at a pool party, and I looked at him. I didn't know who he was, and I said, "You play guitar?" He's like, "Yeah, how you know?" And he's like, I don't know. I could just tell. I'm going to get a band going one of these days. I'll give you a call. He's like, "Okay."
Like 4 months later.
4 months later, I called him.
Did you guys
No
when you
hope
first
left.
got together? Did you play a cover song? Because a lot of bands will do that just to kind of get a
Oh,
feel.
fuck no, we
You
don't play
start
cover
jamming
songs.
straight out.
We've played a couple, but we don't really do it.
Yeah,
that
the
much.
cover songs aren't for us.
We did it for an occasion and that was it. So
We did it just to fill time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you play cover songs, you gave up on your hopes and dreams.
Well, I used to play. I used to go to open mics around here, and before I started writing again, because I mean I wrote a long time ago, but I quit because I didn't want to do this. But
No.
I was the guy because I was at every single one of them around here. I was the '90s covers guy.
Okay.
But the one,
I remember that.
the ones that nobody else played though. Like
Yeah.
I didn't play the ones that everybody else played. I played like the difficult ones. They were tough.
Like,
Like-
what?
Like
that.
Radiohead and like I can't sing like him at all.
So when you guys are not doing rotten roll, which I love that term by the way, that kicks ass.
That is a yeah.
What do you guys do in your regular lives?
What?
I train in martial arts. I'm a black belt in Okinawa Kenpo Karate. I do.
Oh yeah,
So you could kick my ass basically.
everybody can kick your ass.
Must
Scott.
do. I mean, it's just classes, but I also do live streaming on Twitch.
Okay,
Nice.
very cool.
I thought about doing that, but then I have to
Kids,
change platforms.
part-time job. I do guitar lessons and I fix guitars at a local shop.
I could use some lessons and some fixing.
Be a drive though.
Well, it'd be worth it though, right?
Yeah, you should pay me money.
That'd be a
I do
problem.
try.
That's right.
You guys.
I'd say I'm pretty much the band 24 hours a day. I talk about the band. Everybody knows me in town. They know I'm the LTZ Lesson Zero Davey B. I'm the guy that talks about the band all the fucking time.
He never stops, really.
No, he sends his designs it'd be like 5 a.m. He'd be sending me a message. Hey, check this what I made. They're awesome. I mean, he's a great graphic designer. I mean, he makes he designs everything.
I'm a painter. I'm a painter too. I'm actually a blue collar dude that doesn't fit in with the
made
rest of the blue
this-
collar guys.
We all, yeah. Love
How's
it.
that- the album artwork.
That's awesome.
What do you do?
I work in St. Mary's. There's a lot of manufacturing, so I work in that industry basically. But I'm
What do you-
also involved, like on the side, outside of the band. I also get involved with independent, low budget films.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Slashers.
Legend Hunter Films is the name of the.
Or do you just support that or act in them or?
I do acting.
I was in
so,
one of his movies before.
Yeah.
Davey was also in one.
it's-
I was in one too.
Yeah. Actually, the one that Davey was in, I filmed in 2003, somewhere around
That
there.
summer.
It came out in 2004, Dead Summer. I've known him for a long time. And it was a zombie film. I didn't write that one, but I directed it, and he got to.
Summer. I'm gonna have to check that out. I love zombies.
It's going to be re-released again. I wish I had more information, but if you look it up sometime or go to Legend Hunter Films on Facebook, we'll have promotion for that for the Dead Summer DVD.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I was in that movie, and if you watch that movie in the beginning, you see Dave Blowers in the credits. I never received any royalties or my Oscar for best supporting actor or nothing.
He was a flopper. So
I got nothing. I was a goddamn.
He got an award for
rock-
best fluffer.
rock and roller.
Here, what do you do?
I like fast cars and rock and roll.
Here we go.
That's
I work at a small used car dealership, and if I'm not working on cars and making my cars go faster, we're out making music and playing around the states.
Here's the question: what kind of car do you have? Without the, I mean, you have to tell us like exactly what it is.
We don't need your license plate.
I got a '67 Camaro that me and my dad
Oh,
just
yeah.
passed, and it's pretty.
I'd say.
I bet it is.
What color?
It's we repainted it into a dark red.
It's really nice. It's
Aw,
really nice.
that's
It's
awesome.
mint.
I'm gonna go up there get my guitar fixed, and while that's happening, we're gonna go for a ride.
Hey, Amy Gould is asking, hey guys, what's been your most memorable
Oh, Amy!
gig so
Amy from
far?
Eating on Fire.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Amy.
Our memorable.
Memorable gig.
Oh, what was the question?
The most memorable
Most
gig.
memorable gig.
Memorable so far.
Well,
Probably
there's
the
so
first
many.
trip to Invictus. I would say.
That was gonna be my
Yeah,
metal
it was
festival.
a mental awareness show.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, what is that?
We
Exactly?
did it. We
So
did it.
Invictus is It's a bar and it's a weapon throwing
It's an
arena.
axe throwing.
That's
like
it's a
Axe throwing
we got a
place.
rampage
Spears.
It's in Du Bois, Pennsylvania. It's it's locally owned, business by great people. If you ever go up to Du Bois, PA, you got to go to Victus. They're great people.
Yeah.
They gave us some opportunities, and we met. That's where we kind of broke out. I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we actually have a live video on our YouTube, if you
Yeah.
can find it, of us playing one of our songs there. And it's pretty good. It's older when we had a different bass player and it was a long time ago. But you guys should check it out
Yes.
for sure.
I'd say another follow-up though to that, Invictus being at the top, but pretty close is at McGarvey's.
Yeah.
McGarvey's, yeah.
Yeah,
McGarvey's.
It's the Harveys.
It's a great place.
Yeah, Rich McGarvey, he owns McGarvey's bar in Juniata, part of Altoona, PA.
Mhm.
He's an awesome dude. He gave us a break, and we've, and what an awesome owner, dude.
Big supporter. of
That's-
local
that is-
music.
Yeah,
I've
for
never
listening to
played it so
local
far.
music player, man. Great big ass PA, in-house PA.
What's YouTube?
Yeah,
you want
great
me to-
people, great drinks, everything. Actually, we play with our friends, the BS Express, there quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also good dudes to look
Yes.
up
What's
to.
what's the one on YouTube you wanted me to try to get?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Look up our page, Less Than Zero. And it would be Sold Our Souls Live. Viewer discretion advised. There is some foul language in the beginning.
No nudity, just
So-
foul language.
18
virgin
plus.
ears, don't cover them. Cover your virgin ears if you don't hear them.
Some of these people don't know how to act right. I'll be honest.
Sign the dotted line
Yeah,
here so
not
that you
everybody's
can't sue
respectable
us.
young man.
We
like
take no
myself.
responsibility for anything that happens to anybody who listens to this song.
I'm comfortable with you.
I want to hear this then. So how'd you guys come up with the name Less Than Zero?
That was me.
It's less than
I
zero.
started the band. I mean, I recruited all these guys. I played for like 20 some years, and I retired, and I got the bug again. And I met these guys here. They're great dudes, young dudes, and we started fucking ripping, man. We're the only horror.
I'm the new person.
We're the only horror fused.
You're the new kid on the block.
Yeah, I've been in the band since September. Actually, I knew Davey from his former band back in the 90s. My band used to open up with his. And I knew Eddie and I have been friends forever. And the funny thing was, when the band first started, Eddie actually asked me to join. What if I wanted to try out? And I was like Davey. I wasn't playing for like 20 some years. I was out. I just retired. And I was like, I don't know. I think maybe I don't know if I'm ready. And then, as fate would have it, a year later, Davey, at the end of August, was apparently they were having issues with their last bass player, and he's like, "You gotta join." And he asked me for like a couple weeks, and I was like, "Okay, well, I'll record some stuff of me playing, see what you guys think." And he wanted me in the band. I was like, "Well, let's try me out first to see how it goes," because I'm kind of professional when it comes to that. It's like I want to vibe. I want not only have a connection to that music, because you gotta have a connection to the music you're playing.
Absolutely.
And also, these guys had to vibe with me as well, because a lot of things sound good on paper, but it doesn't always pan out. But that's why. But everything worked out. These guys were somehow surprisingly happy with me. And I mean, I could have went with the story like I was walking in my own business and a black van pulled up and these guys kidnapped me, and I've been since perverted and depraved. But
We actually can't afford a van yet, though.
they rented one for the day.
So
So
we need a black van if anyone's selling one.
I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect the band to go anywhere. Really, I didn't really expect it anything, and it kind of blew up.
A lot more than I
We
thought.
came out at a perfect time right out of COVID. Getting like we're playing at bars that normally don't play punk rock, hardcore, horror
Roll.
metal bands. They want cover bands there. We cut their legs, man. We played. There was no cover bands, so they paying us to play the shit that we wrote.
Nice.
I got to give a shout out to Mary's Place in Clearfield too. They wrote and
Mary's Place.
the hideout out in Wheatville.
Yeah.
Those guys, they gave us a break, man. They gave us a shot.
Yeah.
When nobody else really was that interested in us until after we made it and they seen all the people we were drawing. Then they would say, "Well, we guys want you to come play here." Negative. Like we know who we're loyal to.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Good to you. Yeah, of course.
There's some decent people left.
And
I'm
you
not-
still go back to those places and play, right?
we knew
Decent
that.
people.
I'm decent. I don't know
We're
about
no
these guys,
angels.
but I'm
We're not angels.
I'm the cute girl next door, and these guys just kind of
So am I. Oh wait,
But we don't protect her; she protects us.
Yes.
Hey, oh, thank you. That's sweet.
that's sweet.
Sounded a little condescending.
Before we get
but thank
too
you.
far into things, I try to do this when you're here because I'm no longer part of this entity, but I'm a supporter. So I want to give Tracy just 5 seconds, 10 seconds,
Okay.
15 seconds.
So, I don't know how your area is as far as, you know, being a supporter of different genres of music. The area that we're in
Country.
North Central West Virginia, it is country, it is
Christian.
Christian, it is kids
Kids.
bop, lovely, wonderful. They fucking hate rock, okay? So
Yeah.
Because rock people stab each other.
rock people are crazy, but even though we've had some
Out there.
the country shows, but anyway,
Yeah.
so me and our friends decided, you know what?
Well, they won't even have hip hop either.
Oh, they won't. No, because that's like the devil's.
But there is a
music.
whole there is a black what is it, Black Heritage Festival.
There is.
that They have. They allow that, but they won't let a rapper. I mean, that's just
Long story short, we have a couple of venues in our community that we have an amphitheater and we have a 1,000-seat theater here. That is, both of them are taxpayer funded. They don't give a shit what the taxpayers
we did
actually
one though. We did one.
want.
We did one and we freaking rocked that
We
joint.
freaking rocked it. But so the city has never been on board with helping us with really anything. So we kind of decided, you know what, we're
Well,
going to get.
it's not that they don't help. I'm sorry to interrupt you. It's not that they don't help. Is that they don't want it to happen. So they do everything in their power to not make it happen.
Yes.
That's exactly what they did with the.
So that's where we
One
decided,
show.
you know what, we're just going to rent a venue, pay for it, get all the permits needed, and we're putting on a 9-band all day long rock fest, the first that we've seen in this area. So we've got 9 bands. We've got Puddle of Mud, Trapped, Saving Abel, Tantric, Flawed,
Duncan.
Dixie Duncan, Stone Senate, and last year's model, and from
Fall Babylon.
Fall Babylon from Pittsburgh's coming.
Good lineup.
Congrats
Yeah,
on that.
nice.
9-band, absolute fucking crazy ass event.
How much is it? Where you get tickets? I know, even though I
You can get
even though I rewound that. I made their promo video for them, and I rewound that so many freaking times. I've heard it. It's that I heard it so many
So,
times I forgot it.
It's $65 all day
What?
long, and it's $40 after 5 p.m. if you just want to see like the 4 main headliners.
Well, if I want to
but
go before and not stay for the headliners,
then it's $65.
but it should be.
It's Eventbrite.com. It's called Clarksburg Music Fest and Block Party.
I thought it was something else before.
No, it's Clarksburg Music Fest and Block Party. Eventbrite.com.
Confusing people.
South of Morgantown.
Beer, wine. It's going to be an all-day fucking
now,
fest.
now do
and
you have
yeah.
security for this show?
We absolutely have security.
You can hire me. I'll be your security.
I would hire you, man. If you act a fool, we're gonna throw you the fuck out. So there's that.
You are personally.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna act a fool.
I'm an
I'm gonna-
event coordinator. I'm gonna be going nuts
Be your
backstage.
bouncer.
You're coordinating.
I'm down to be bouncer.
I
I
can't-
want your responsibilities.
I want to steal the kids' weed.
Yeah, what are you gonna do when people are like smoking J's?
I don't care.
You'll be right there for it.
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna say you can't do that here, and then I'm
Let me,
gonna go do
let
it.
me sample this. I'm taking this.
It's going to be awesome, and it's kind of it's a benefit show for
For who?
a local nonprofit, the historic Clarksburg, West Virginia Cemetery
okay,
Preservation
let me stop you there.
Alliance.
Let me stop you there.
I guess we'll play it.
I looked
Yeah, we'll play.
before it,
What day is it again?
and I don't know. They might do this everywhere. Vandals, I guess. People that vandalize things because they're children and they don't know what else to do. But we have a really really old cemetery in Clarksburg, and I don't know how often they do it, but pretty often.
40 tombstones have been destroyed in the last 2
they
weeks.
just go in there and just knock them over. And those old ones are heavy as shit. You know, like
unfortunately, there's about 150 veterans that are interred amongst several cemeteries
there's a
that
lot of
this
history
organization
there.
owns. And because they're not national cemeteries, they're not protected. So that was kind of the catalyst, too, for the show we, like the three of us, you, me, and Sean, did in November with Flaw.
Yeah.
And because these entities, they can't get government funding, they can't get any kind of grant money, so
get
it's
a lot
all
of
through
support.
fundraising. So we thought, fuck it, let's raise some money and actually have a fun and kind of tell the city, go fuck yourself because you don't
We're
like
gonna do
us.
it anyway.
So we're gonna do it anyway. Exactly. So here we are.
You gotta
Okay.
stick it to the man.
So your question is, we will play it. Just let us know the date.
See,
I would love.
That's what you meant.
I would love that.
we won't get
We
into that.
will headline that. I know them bands. So we're not the same kind of genre as
Is
them.
that
We will
Bloomberg? Did I
headline
hear
that.
I think that would be great.
Well, there will be Keep Me Alive Fest.
Yes,
I don't
like
know.
that.
I don't know where and I don't know when, but I'm shooting to do one.
Well, help me
I
on
gotta
that
be-
one.
I
Yeah.
Just shoot me a message. I'll let you know if we can fix
You guys,
it.
you guys camp? Do you like to camp? Do you like the bugs and all that stuff? Because I don't.
We play loud guitars, man. We're a horror punk band.
All right. Well,
We infuse music in the middle of nowhere.
it's in the plan. It's in the plans
Cool.
to have every single 184 bands
What?
in one day.
Holy shit.
Everybody gets 5
Oh,
minutes.
so everybody gets 5 minutes. Yeah.
You wanna go for the Guinness Book of World Records or something? That'd be pretty dang cool. I'd love to be a part of that. If that's gonna be a thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be 24 hours of
Actually, probably would
nonstop
be.
freaking just.
If you build it, they will come.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you rent it, then you don't have to build it.
Yeah.
It's ready.
Amy says next year Eden on fire in less than 0. I like that,
Done
Amy.
with that.
Where?
Let's make it happen.
Where at? She didn't say where.
She didn't say where. She meant like the art festival.
Yeah.
We will be playing with Eden on Fire.
Yeah, we're playing with them. May
Tug of war.
Mike,
Family rocks.
what is that?
What?
Mike loves smoking Jays.
Well, did he do the eyeballs?
He did not do eyeballs for
Okay,
once.
since Mike's in the chat and Mike's watching from the couch.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Minnie, you might have remembered this. I don't know if you watched the entire Eden on Fire. Did you?
I watched pretty much most of it. Yeah,
You probably recall the Wiener segment, correct?
I think so.
Okay, well you'll recall it here in a second. So Mike today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Mike.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Mike.
This is where I do this.
Happy birthday to you.
Mike's birthday. He is a very young 33 years old.
We'll go with that.
We'll go with that.
That makes me feel young too.
Mike,
That's awesome.
Mike has a crazy fetish for wieners that he lives here and I'm after a year I still don't understand what
I understand the obsession with wieners.
I don't.
I mean, I do.
It's super bad.
you would.
A big veiny triumphant fucker.
You
And
would.
then Joel sees it. Oh, whatever. Yeah, you know.
Basically, before I explain any further, I have to play this. I don't think you've heard this yet.
Should I
had
be
my-
scared?
No, well, kind of.
Okay.
But I mean, when would you not be scared on here? But
I don't know.
I had my parents on recently. Well, not recently, but like a month ago.
Yeah, I was here that day.
They were in Hawaii.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
I had them on the show,
Oh, okay.
and I forced my dad to sing the Weenie Man song.
Yeah.
So I have to play this. It's very short. I'll let me play this real quick, just for.
Oh, yeah, mix it, dude.
I know a
That's my
weenie
dad.
man. He owns a weenie stand.
See?
He sells most anything from hot dogs on down. Someday I'll join him.
Can we use those lyrics?
Oh, Dad.
That'll be our first cover.
Yeah.
Might as well be a decent one.
Can we get licensing on it though?
Yeah, can we get licensing on that.
Well, I think yeah.
Like something else with bootleg.
So anyway, the point of this weird segment is so Mike knows where to go get hot dogs when he has his wiener. I don't know something about his wiener, but yeah. We started this. I had a band on from Texas, and he'd never went and had wiener in Texas. He hates when he hates when I call it that because it's hot dogs. But I keep telling him.
Peter everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't have to be called
But
that.
he doesn't like it.
Well, then it's going to be called the wiener segment, and I'm going to
Mommy?
talk about wieners.
Of course he doesn't like talking about getting the wiener.
Right. So basically, what the point of this is, where does Mike go when Mike, if Mike ever comes to
In your area.
Beets.
Where does he go to get the best hot dog, and what do you guys like on your hot dogs?
So they're kind of
Chili
trashy,
and
but
onions.
good.
Chili and cheese. I call them rot dogs. That's what I call them.
Hot dog.
Yeah, I don't eat hot dogs.
Sauerkraut and boom boom
Not even boiled.
sauce.
Really interesting combination.
Like the Sheets Boom Boom sauce?
In college, it was the only free add-ons that tasted good together, and I was broke.
Yeah.
So now I love it.
I could rock some sheets. Yeah.
Or you can go, if you're in St. Mary's, you can go to Keystone Corner Lunch. You can get some custom made hot dogs there.
There.
What's it cut? I mean, do they
It's
boil
not
it?
like Jan's.
Do they boil it? Did they grill it? Do they?
I am not sure about this process and how this works.
Sheets is probably microwave.
Oh, let's-
I don't know.
we need to
It's
know.
not fancy.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I love that light behind you guys. I feel
So
bad.
Scott, what do you like on your wiener?
I've already.
We're hoping to put a disco ball in the back, but
Well,
You'll dance to anything.
Yeah, put that
Tracy.
on, man. We'll dance. We'll dance.
You know, I have this one, but
Cassie.
it's
Say
gonna.
hi
Look...
to Cassie.
I don't even see my mom. Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Hey, live.
Hello.
Who is this? Now you have to talk now. You're on the show now.
Oh, please, no. Pass. It was really nice to meet y'all.
What do you like on your hot dogs? Wait. Damn.
She was quick to.
Chili and onion on her hot dogs.
And cheese.
Did we play some music?
And
I'll take cheese,
mustard.
but I don't have no mustard.
Mustard. Not on my chili cheese.
Well, see, around here, in northern West Virginia, actually, all of West Virginia, there's you can walk into any hot dog place and say, I will have 2 with everything, and you will get the same thing any place you go. And it doesn't. It's not everything that they have, because some places are sort of like burgers and shit. But like everything is chili or sauce. Some people call it sauce.
Sauce, yeah.
Chili, diced raw onions, and mustard. That's
And
it.
ketchup.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ask Mike. If you ask for ketchup, they will throw you out. Seriously.
That's Jan's. If you ask for any,
Seriously? That's weird.
Chili, onions, and nacho cheese.
Ketchup. You have to say including ketchup. Yes.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we actually have a slaw line here, like a marker on our highway, which
I can
is
hear Mike in there freaking out right now.
the southern part of the state loves coleslaw on top of all that shit. And
Coleslaw is not meant to be on.
I'm so hungry.
I
Haven't eaten all day.
Mike's not listening.
We just had to practice and have.
We're all going to Sheets after this. So
We're all going to man.
it's hot dogs. So.
Chicken.
Okay. The
We're a shit show.
the whole wiener thing just throws me off.
I think we lost Davey because you were smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, he couldn't change his nicotine fix, so he had to go out.
We're gonna get his wiener toppings when he comes back. Here, for sure. I'm not gonna let him.
There's no wiener. Shh, don't
Not escape this
Nobody
conversation.
gets away from the wiener.
Mm-mm.
What? Should we wait for him before we play the video, or what do you think?
We're
It's
going.
up to you guys. You're the guest.
Yeah.
We should probably wait.
Okay.
Tell me about this light. Now, this light behind you is fascinating to me. Is that
It's just an LED strip, and it's
We lost the remote. So it's stuck
I need-
on
I
there.
need-
yeah. So I had many LED strips that we used for lighting whenever we were just starting, and we've broken them, and I had too many remotes, so I can't find the one to get it to be at a decent setting.
Hopefully,
don't they all work?
Watching
The
that
same one?
watching.
Isn't this a remote?
We take no responsibility for
No.
getting seizures for
It's
watching.
not.
our
I'll
light.
even change the battery.
Disclaimer there.
Sign a waiver there to be sure we don't get in trouble for that. So
Viewer discretion is advised.
you're gonna put a disclaimer before the show starts on your bod.
Yeah, viewer discretion should always be advised. Yeah.
The youngest age I can go on to safely is not. It's not like 16 and over or 18 and over. It's 13 and over on YouTube.
Okay. Okay.
What is it? What is it under that? YouTube Kids?
I have no idea.
13, so we can't say the F word too many times.
Oh yeah, we
You
can say whatever the
it
fuck
any-
we want.
I don't care.
That's what we like.
These little heathens know way more these days than we did.
When I had the 2-band banger, I had 2 bands on from New York,
Mhm.
and I asked them. I'll ask you guys the same question here in a second. But when I asked him the question, Arthur, I'm going to call him out. Arthur, he said the F word between every other word in his response, and I was able to like when I went back and I wanted to do a clip on that question because it was a good question.
Yeah.
But I couldn't bleep it out because I don't have that kind of capability. But I just cut each section of where he said the F word and put his sentence in
Okay,
one.
okay.
And it's anyway. The question I asked them was, what do you guys think? You know how bands and even people in general say, you know, if we ever made it, this is what I would do. So I asked them, you know, what's your? Everybody has a different opinion on making it. So like, what level do you guys think is making it? You know, so like as
make enough money in a year to pay all my bills and put some money back to play with my cars and just be able to go to write music and not have to go to work and work on other people's shit. That's making it to me.
There you go.
50
Yeah.
grand a year, I would be fucking
Yep.
happy as hell.
Well, it pays my bills, and I have I can live comfortably. That'd be it for me.
There you go.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Agree with that, yeah.
If we could not work and just fucking make music all day
That would be
long.
fun.
We have a venue scheduled at Mr. Small's Funhouse. And
Oh yeah, we love that place.
That's the
That-
biggest place we
I
have
went and
yet.
seen the Who, the Mongolian
Oh yeah.
metal band.
Oh, I
And,
forgot.
and when I was up
Oh,
at the
yeah.
top in that
Yeah.
venue, I'm just like, if
Remember
I ever get to play here, that'll be a milestone in my life.
Hell yeah.
We're scheduled to play there in July. So just that. I mean, I feel like we're getting ready. Whether it goes well or not, I'll have done something in my life.
There you go. Bucket list. There you go. Love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Put it in the bucket.
that's like the regional venue. Other
Yeah,
than the,
great place.
It is a great place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than us getting kicked out, even though they told us we could be in there.
They were fucking savages.
Well, Fall Babylon did their album release show there, and Tracy and her daughter came up with me and Ashley, and I was wanting to do just a little like mini podcast live on Instagram, just talk to them a little bit, you know. So we went up early. Well, the theater, they played in the Funhouse, so that's upstairs. The theater is as soon as you walk in, is to the right. So I was like, we need to go somewhere like semi-quiet, not real quiet, just somewhere where there's not all like no sound checks or anything. So we go into the theater and we're standing in there, and then one of the staff members that I know, I'm not going to say him by name because I'm not going to throw him out like that, but he comes in and he starts putting wristbands on us, you know, like we think we're cool there.
He's like, all good, all gravy.
So then we start the interview live on Instagram, and then all of a sudden she was a bartender. She actually did a good job bartending a little bit
Yeah.
during the show, but she came in there like she was the boss.
Oh yeah, threw us out real quick.
Threw us out of there, and
Like, settle down, small fry.
you can't be in here. I was like, can you be quiet? We're trying to do an interview here, lady.
She didn't care. Nope. Go. Like, oh, okay.
That was hilarious. But Tracy caught it on film.
I did. I called it on film. It was great.
Because I mean, I was just holding my phone. I was just.
I think
anyway.
her name was Karen. I don't know, but
It was
yeah, it kinda seemed like
Karen
it.
Karen with a C.
Yeah.
Karen. Hi, my name's Karen. I'm a bartender.
She was a turd.
Let me. While I get to, I got to share the screen and stuff. So talk to them while I do this. I'm going to pull up
Hello.
your video, or actually talk about what we're going to see here in a second, and I'll get it
You
ready.
can see the video for Blackout. It was written by these guys. Again, it was recorded before I joined the band. I made the video. I wanted to kind of make a video that kind of showcased what we did, how we are live. So when people see it, they get an idea of what the show is like. We're high energy. We like to move around. We like to have fun. So I figured we'd make a video which is a rockin' song like Blackout that shows us live, that you see what we do, how we are. And it's like, wow, I've always loved music videos that showed a live performance. So
All right, it's gonna be awesome.
Can you guys see it? Can you?
Yep.
See?
Yes.
I just like to make sure.
This is
Blackout
the video
All
for
right,
Blackout.
okay.
Let me put this in full. Okay. Here we go. Here it is.
Y'all should be glad I'm not running this. I have no idea how to do anything.
It's very technical. trust me.
Well, obviously.
that's the start. These screens are so fucking long. Somebody clocked time and it was 14 seconds.
Welcome to my life, living for the night, running fucking high. No one will survive, no one lives to tell, no one left alive, losing all control. The wolf inside of me, should take shine.
Woo!
How much fun is that?
Hell yeah! I love that.
I hope you enjoyed it. Let everybody watching enjoyed that.
Yeah, thanks.
That was great.
And I killed Jared's
for
day
playing
wrong
it.
at the end of the video. So
Everybody does.
So much. You guys have a crap ton of fun.
Yeah.
Just
Oh,
Absolutely.
If
We
you're
love
not
it.
having fun, why are you up there?
it was funny my first three
Good point,
shows
yeah.
with these guys. With these my first 3 shows with these guys, I was kind of in the back because I was like, I didn't know how these guys. I wanted to just gauge how these guys were on stage. So I didn't want to bump into anyone because I did the whole John Entwistle thing where I just completely glammed up, and so at least I get seen. But then probably like my 3rd or 4th show, the first McGarvey show I played with these guys, I started kind of coming out of my shell a little more and getting into it. And
The Garvey's has a great stage.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
That's
It's an
why.
awesome stage.
wait, what place was that now? What place was?
And Altoona.
Altoona.
Altoona, Pennsylvania.
So I have a question for you guys. Who all, either collectively as a group or individually, who are your influences
Whoa.
when it comes to making music?
That's deep.
So many.
I'll start with I like a lot of old 80s thrash, Testament, Anthrax, Exodus, DRI, a lot of the old power metal, Judas Priest, a lot of all that stuff. For punk, I got into punk, the Ramones, of course, Exploited, GBH, Black Flag, and All, which was an offshoot band from the Descendants. I like the Descendants, but sorry guys, if you're watching, I'm more partial to All.
I definitely get a Black Flag and Dead Kennedys and a Fugazi vibe off of.
I'm also a big Sabbath freak. I'm also a big Black Sabbath freak, and I love you. John Entwistle rules.
Say your influences first.
Who's next?
Davey.
Glenn Danzig, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there
okay.
you go.
Yo, Dave Brokey.
Yeah, let's say you're a big
I'm
Guar
a big
fan.
Guar dude. I like Guar. Guys from Guar, cool guys. I like Marky Mount. Marky the Mount's cool too. I met those guys.
I can see you guys doing backflips on the stage here eventually because I mean that I would.
A lot of energy there. Yeah.
A bunch of old people. Up there.
Yeah,
not many people
people like me.
You have a spotter, I guess.
I'm fat and I have 2 kids.
I listen to everything. You know, I'm one of those types, but I am a big metalhead, and like a lot of my favorite bands like include My Dying Bride, Anathema, Devin Townsend, Paradise Lost. So, but it Faith No More. I love Faith No More. Yeah, I am a Tori Amos fan.
I know you are.
So it's all over the place.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Like Olivia Newton-John. I mean, I do that.
And of course, like a
Who's
lot
the
of
queen?
the old punk stuff I like too.
She
So.
likes that biscuit too.
Okay, who's next?
Lars Ulrich, Metallica, Zoom. When I turned 18, the first tattoo I wanted to have Metallica.
I like
And
it.
Very nice.
Jimmy Sullivan from Avenged Sevenfold was another one as I was growing up. Was just awesome and out of the box compared to what else I was listening to at the time. And,
Now you are the fucking boss, bro.
pretty much anything heavy is good. Judas Priest was another one as I was growing up. It's just heavy, hard, and just fast.
Nice.
Balls to the wall, right?
So I really like thrash metal, and I really like a lot of other things. I'm saying like grunge, like 90s grunge.
Yeah.
Too. And like 2000s punk, right? Like Blink 182 and things like that. I like Metallica, Megadeth, Pantera, all those guys.
Pantera.
Yes.
Then like I'm in love with Pearl Jam, Nirvana, and things. So I bring like a different aspect with a lead
Mhm.
to the
Besides-
band. And it's cool.
He's definitely the best lead guitarist I've ever worked with. Like in my
Thank
30
you.
years of playing in a band.
Oh, that's awesome.
But besides what you guys call yourselves,
Amy.
besides the self-described rotten roll, or what is rotten roll, right?
Rock and roll. I love
Rock
that.
and roll.
Besides that, and I know this is a difficult question, but I like to ask it. What genre do you think your music is? I mean, there's so many freaking genres. It gives you a headache just sifting through. But what do you?
Thrash metal punk.
Horror punk with a metal
Or
twist.
is rock and roll.
Yes.
We sing about all things horror, werewolves, Jason.
I do play.
Yeah, I'd go with punk with a horror or metal edge.
Yeah.
I think that's a good descriptor.
And that's kind of cool thing. Like we all bring our influences. Like I said, I'm a big Sabbath freak. So
Yeah.
like a lot of my bass lines are like completely like Geezer Butler tributes because I just love playing. I love his technique.
You
And
can hear,
that's awesome. That's the great thing about this music is like I can bring that to the band. So
that's
I
what
like making weird
I love
noises too.
That's
Like
what I
Tom
love.
Morello noises and
Yeah.
weird delay shit. I love that. I don't get to do it much though.
I love having bands on that are genuine, and this is that you guys are genuine. You know, this is you. You know, I've had bands on that are bigger, but they're still genuine in ways. But,
Yeah.
But I mean, you guys bring so many different influences in as individuals,
And you can hear it.
to make it what it is. And you these headphones are amazing by themselves, but like you can hear every single thing in like. As you described each influence, I was hearing.
You can pick it up.
I knew that already, but I didn't know who to say, and I didn't want to say.
Yeah.
I wanted you
So
guys.
we have to give a big shout out to Fred Weaver.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yes.
Who we worked with. He recorded our whole album. He does a great like raw sound.
Yeah, he's
So-
very awesome, old school. Very influenced me when I was a teenager because I'm way older than these guys.
Yeah.
He was one of the first skateboarders around here. You know, one of the first dudes I heard. You know, I was one of the old school punks in the '80s there, but there wasn't any scene around here. He was like, yeah. But Fred Weaver, yeah, he
Helped us out a lot. He's
Really?
very,
Yeah, so-
very good
intelligent dude
at what he does.
He's almost responsible for the sound of our youth, though. Like,
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
local bands. He
everything everybody mentioned there.
So he's moved around a lot and he's had a lot of things in like around here, and he moved to New York for a while and he's lived down in Louisiana.
That's where
And
he's
he's recorded a lot of bands around there. But he's really good and he has a studio in our hometown.
That's
So that
best.
helps us out quite a lot.
Yeah.
Do you guys think? I don't ask this question very often because I don't want to offend. And it's not a question to offend. It's just a question of knowing. Do you think that punk is going away, or is it coming back with a vengeance? Because I think it's coming back.
I think it's
freaking
coming back.
vengeance.
Yeah.
Bringing it back, baby.
Yeah.
We said about
Break,
this.
break everything. Yes. I mean, it's a fun genre, but it can also be meaningful. You know, it can also be heavy. But it can be. But
Boy, right though.
it makes me want to get up and freaking dance on the table, and I've never done that ever.
Really? That's surprising.
Pandemic kind of
That's surprising.
pandemic definitely kind of helped. Like is it well because
For sure.
people were home, they wrote more. So when the world started opening up again, you see a lot of these bands start sprouting up. Like
Yeah.
Eden on Fire, for example. They were Amy wrote like
You
these
were
guys
open,
too.
man.
You know, these guys too. Like
No.
we were a lot of these bands were born out of the pandemic because we were bored. And that's kind of like how the 90s were. Like back when we were starting bands back there, you were bored kids. You didn't have cell phones, you didn't have the internet. It was
Now
still
we're just
coming in.
bored adults.
Now we're just bored
Yeah.
adults.
There's nothing to do around here.
You guys all survived without cell phones, right? I mean,
So you guys,
Yes.
you have something coming up at Mr. Smalls. Do you guys have anything else coming up after that, like festivals or anything?
April 14th, we're playing at McGarvey's with Ear Bleeding Country and the BS Express, and then
wait.
April 29th.
Ear Bleeding Country? That's
Yes.
bad. Is that
Bleeding
Awesome
Country.
band.
They are
Great band,
awesome.
Great band.
They're a very
There's no
great
country
punk band.
element to
Yeah,
it.
they're a punk band, and
I
they're,
kind of
they're
love to see that.
amazing.
They're a hard
Yeah, very
ass
very
beating
good.
punk band.
And our buddies, the BS Express.
And they're made up of some people from the old scene that we grew up in.
And the
so.
BS Express is really cool. They have like a Elvis vibe singer who
Mhm.
does a really good
Yeah,
job
Elvis
at
is-
like,
They kind
Yeah.
of give me Minutemen vibes.
They play like
Yeah.
G.G. Allen covers, or
Yeah,
you know, they write their own stuff too. Very good dudes. Man.
Yes.
they're really good.
they have some new stuff out on Spotify.
Yes.
Have you guys
We
done like,
also have stuff out on Spotify and
you guys
iTunes.
have stuff everywhere, right? Like it's on everything, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere.
Amazon.
Whether you want it or not.
Yeah.
You have to look past the weekend
We're
less
like
than
the-
zero.
We're like the fly in
I
the
did get caught up in
Yeah,
the
'cause the weekend does come up a lot of times for you to search.
comes up all the time for me, and it's frustrating.
If you search
You know?
less than zero and then rotten, you'll always get our album. So.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're like
There's so many outlets now. I think that's amazing.
It's bullshit. The Weekend's trying to find everybody's business. The weekend sucks. It's the weekday. You know?
Weekend's awesome. That's when we have band practice.
That's right.
The
All the
only
fresh
time I
out
have
from the
fun.
week at band practice.
You guys have stickers? I want a sticker for the wall.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Stickers.
We do have-
I'll pan up here so
He's
you can
got a
see.
swag wall.
I got
Oh,
a
awesome! Yeah.
Yeah, send me your address. Email me your address. I'll send you
all
one.
over bass drum heads that are not used anymore.
There you go. Send him
If
your
it's
address.
ever used, I will still use them as a.
Yeah, we'll give you some merch. We'll see.
Yeah.
I have limited edition magnets because I don't know if I'm gonna make them.
Address.
Yeah, if you want to email me your address, we'll get you some stuff sent to you. We'll send you.
I have these really cute, tiny, freaking. I didn't know they were gonna be this tiny, but they're Cute Mini Live magnets that I will.
You put one on your cup.
Yeah, send me your address and by email we'll send you a care package.
I will
Aw, that's
reciprocate.
awesome.
I will reciprocate. I have things.
Rotten rollers yourself.
I have lots of.
What size shirt do you wear?
What size shirt do you wear?
What size shirt do I wear? Large.
I would say large.
Davey, we need a large shirt.
Working out.
Can you put that in the Amazon drone and just send it? Yeah. Let me know what I owe you for that because I know merch is
Oh,
expensive.
no, it's on us. That's
Oh,
not-
no. Merch is expensive. You need to make money, and I will support you. Let me know what I need to
You're
send
supporting by having us on
Yeah,
your
you're
show.
supporting us
This
by
is
having
great.
us on your show.
Yeah.
anytime, and you're welcome back anytime. Let me know. Let me know when you're playing because you guys are in driving distance. Because like I said, I've been up to Harmon's once, and it was only 3 hours. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I drive all the time.
Yeah, Altoona.
I'm all
like,
over the place.
Yeah, that's not far.
I
at all.
drove to
We're in
Charlotte.
Baltimore, Maryland this summer.
We'll be at Sonar Fest in Baltimore,
Halifax,
Maryland,
Maryland.
That's
We'll
cool.
also be at Youngstown, Ohio,
and Turtle Creek.
New York, Delaware.
Westside Bowl. Are you going to Westside Bowl in Youngstown?
Yes, we'll be there.
Let me stop you there for just 1 second because I didn't do this yet. I didn't do the yelling thing. I was saying
Oh,
about.
the yelling thing. Oh
Okay,
God.
So I
Brace
had,
yourselves.
I had, you guys would love it. They need to tour together. I'm thinking.
Okay.
So this band, I'll say it in a second. They're going on tour with a band called Meadows and Empty, and they're doing like an East Coast run. This band is from. I'm not gonna say it. They're from San Diego. I've had them on the show. I found them on YouTube just randomly, just listening to things, and I was like, this band is the freaking shit, and they are. They're called The Undertaking. And the reason I say it like that, The
Undertaking.
They've not told me to stop. They've not told me to stop, and I will not stop.
Okay.
I will do it to their face when I see them at the Westside Bowl.
He
in
would.
Youngstown.
He's a geek and a half. He'll do that.
On April 18th. I will see The Undertaking in person, and at Westside Bowl, and I'm going to do a show. It's probably going to be pre-recorded, so it'll be up after.
Cool.
I'm
Okay.
back.
Okay.
It's just easier that way, with sounds and things. But The Undertaking will be.
So if we play with this band, do we have to say that?
Yes, because they have an exclamation point at the end of their name.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah.
I understand that they didn't do it in caps because that's just overkill. But
Take it easy, man.
The Undertaking. April 18th at Westside Bowl in Youngstown,
Okay.
and you guys will be playing there. I will link you up with their profile and stuff. They're cool people. They really are.
Definitely.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We had a question in chat where it said what Christelle Labella said, what horror film influenced the music
Oh yeah.
What is it?
the most?
War movies.
Yeah,
Oh,
Christelle.
okay.
Oh, that's cool.
That's going right here.
We're gonna send you one of these.
Nice.
That's
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you.
80 slasher stuff.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Christelle Labella asked, what horror film influenced your music the most?
Ooh.
But
Horror
80s.
film?
Yeah,
80s
what's
slashers.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I would just go with because it just
Camp
like
Blood.
like slash.
Camp Blood.
Camp Blood.
438, Davey. That was Davey's Davey had a personal experience. with that.
438 is about an actual haunted house.
Yeah.
In the area.
My neighbor.
in Kerwinsville. It's just about
My
6
neighbor.
miles
My
from
neighbor.
Clearfield.
Have you been in there? Have you investigated?
It's called 438.
Yes.
That it's 438.
That's a
Grove
spooky
Street.
song. That's a true story.
Don't give the address.
Are you guys near that thing they call Gravity Hill, which is like a phenomenon thing? Are you near?
Yeah, New Bedford, I think.
Yeah.
Have you done the Gravity Hill thing?
Yeah, a
No.
long time ago I did.
So does it happens then?
It's like an illusion though.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all
It's actually going downhill, but the terrain makes it
It's
look.
crazy.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's
the way the
insane.
train is, you
Okay.
Tower of Pisa.
Grew up over there.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's trippy.
Like
Yeah.
you could jump off a cliff or something. And the BS Express is blackout.
There's a place down south in southern West Virginia in the mountains, and I used to drive there all the time. Drive by there.
Supposedly
all the-
gravity doesn't exist. No, it's just a weird ass.
It's called
bus.
Mystery Hole, and it
Oh.
I never went in there because
Hole in West Virginia, huh?
it sounds like a backwoods.
That sounds interesting.
That's very interesting.
Similar to a glory hole.
Will there be Deliverance banjos playing if I show up?
There's a lot of those in West Virginia.
I've heard.
There's more than you think.
Oh
I mean,
God.
Yeah.
I don't know. I played in weird deliverance country places. I had a bar band like 20 years ago. And
Hey, now Deliverance was actually in Georgia, okay?
well,
I
you
hear
go deep in the woods in Pennsylvania, but here it's almost like equal.
Okay, okay.
It's funky. It's real.
A long time ago, I moonlighted for a bar band, and it was fun. We played in this place called Wharton, and it was like you could definitely hear the Deliverance banjos playing.
that sounds like a delivery.
You hear banjos and you run.
Go to this gig, and everybody's wearing camouflage, and they had like a big buffet of probably shit they killed that day.
Yeah, deer meat buffet. Yeah.
Then we get on stage, we start playing. I look down. There's a stretched out condom on the floor.
Yo, did you reset that?
And some weird lady started like trying to turn my bass amp up. I tried to slap her hands. Like, don't my amp, bitch.
I got an idea. I got an idea
the
here.
fuck?
I got an idea here. It has nothing to do with backwoods at all.
Oh, really?
I don't understand.
You say that's your practice space, correct?
Correct, yep.
Would you want to play us a song? Because
I don't get it.
it sounds decent on Zoom. Trust me, and I can control your levels from my end if you would like to do that.
What do you want us to do?
You want us to play a song?
It's up to Davey because he's.
You want to play a song?
What time is it?
It's time to play a song.
Okay, 57.
We got 3 minutes.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Oh, okay. I thought
We're gonna play some Camp Blood. Let's get set up. We already have our instruments all put, so we're good.
Take your time.
Take your time. Hell yeah.
Make sure you're in.
We had a 4-hour practice today.
What song are you going to be doing?
We're gonna be playing Camp Blood.
Friday the
Camp Blood.
13th.
All right, Camp Blood.
Christelle LaBella.
Is this light okay?
Yeah, whatever you like. Yep.
Okay, now.
Hurry, quick.
Eddie's taking a piss.
Is this the first thing the show where the band's actually playing?
As soon as I saw the camera and I saw the instruments back there, I was like,
This is set up weird though.
it'll sound phenomenal.
I'm set up to record right now. It's not.
We're not gonna be responsible for any like blown eardrums.
Me neither.
All good. All good.
We will defer to YouTube for this.
This holds a parental advisory anyway, I assume. Right?
No,
No.
no.
I don't bug you.
I like the space though. Is that an attic? Are you in an attic?
Yes.
Oh, your pedals
It
up.
looks like it.
It's probably hot as shit up here in the summertime, right?
Yeah, we have an air conditioner. This attic was unfinished. I actually finished this whole attic just so we could practice up here.
That's nice.
Nice.
Dude. Nice space. And you get the brick. You get the brick right there too. That absorbs a lot of sound. The bricks do. You would think, but not unless it's zero. Not them. Does not absorb that. We will absorb that.
Oh my goodness.
Can't. What is it called?
The BS Express says blackout and Camp Blood.
Oh, is that what we're doing?
What's up, boys? Love you guys. Rock on. They rule.
We are going to mute our microphones and let you guys get.
He's new.
Look, I don't know who it was.
We're going to mute our microphones so we don't contaminate. Okay?
Yeah.
Blow your eardrums out because we're pretty loud. Yeah,
I'm going to turn it up
If
because
it's too loud, you're too old.
yeah.
that's what I like to hear. I like
Mike's birthday. Mike, turn it up.
Mike's listening, so turn it up, Mike.
He's too.
and we'll all face the camera so we don't go like we're not having our backs turned to the audience. It's too bad you didn't have three glasses.
Yeah.
It could be like the 3D show, you know?
3D.
I like it. I like it.
Next time. We'll set that up next time.
Hell yeah. All right, you muting?
What?
Are you muting our mics?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll wait for Mike to come in here and say hello on his birthday.
He's not going to.
I know he's not. He did one time.
Leave
though.
the man
We
alone.
forced him in here. Actually, the band forced him in here.
He's a perfect guy. He can do what he wants.
Yep. We'll go ahead and mute. You guys have the stage.
So just turn your amp up. Okay, got it. You want to turn the volume down on the mic a little bit? Let me say, Garrett. Yeah.
Check.
Harris,
Check.
can you hear us? All right.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Hey, we can't hear you.
We can't hear
They
you.
can't hear us either. Stop. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
We can't. It looks fun. It looks fun. We can't hear you. We can't hear you at all.
Can't hear us at all.
It looks like a lot of fun though. I'll turn it back on so you can see.
Apologies.
Apologies.
Okay, that's all right. That's all right. Hey, this is why it's live. Do you have it directly going into your computer?
Hold up.
Okay. They know more about it than I do.
I'm sure they do.
Okay. Why are we whispering?
Fist pump.
You guys look like you're having a great time too. Like I was like,
Oh, we're having a better time when we get the mic up.
Fist pump.
Yeah, just turn my game
Fist
off.
pump. I don't know.
okay.
What's that? No, that's it.
You want to go halfway, Garrett?
Just turn it up. Yeah, they can't hear us at all. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Can you hear that?
Like, yeah, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to turn adjust the mic off. Any automatic.
You know if it's all good. If it is, just keep going.
It's very bubbly.
I got no bass or no guitar either.
Nope, not hearing guitars. Not hearing it.
Still not, huh?
I got you.
We can hear your voices, just
Yeah.
not the instruments.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's a bus.
Yeah, it might be a bus.
You can do an acapella voice vocal thing.
Wait, Tim. Turn it off. Turn it off. Oh, man.
Yeah, go ahead. We got plenty of time. You're good. I'm here for you. Not direct, no. We had it.
The mic's too far away.
The mic's too far away.
Something's going on.
You move closer.
Move closer, or bring the mic closer to you. We'll figure this.
That's that thing and bring it a little closer.
You don't. There's no need to rush. Do not trip over items.
I can tell.
Yeah, Tim.
I will play that. Do you want me to play along like I know it?
You want to grab a guitar and just make some horrible noise?
You can't do that.
No, I just mean in general.
Hi.
Hello, Mindy.
Hello.
Hi.
You're good.
Hook this mic up.
You missed it. Never mind. A spot. There you go.
Can they see everybody in that camera, Eddie? Chair.
I can't. Yeah, I think so. Looks like it. Where do you want this at?
Set it.
Right in the front where the noise is. I'm gonna mosh here in a second. Once it's
Are you gonna mosh?
I might ask Amy
Alright.
if she'll mosh with me. She's got to be still watching. If she's not, she's subscribed too. Thanks, Amy, for subscribing. I think I told her that already. Ask her if she'll mosh with me, virtually. Virtual. We're gonna do a virtual mosh. We're setting it up in the chat room right now.
Virtual mosh.
Oh, what's gonna happen? You better watch your face. I go for the face.
I'll kick your ass.
No,
I will
because I'm going to
kick
go
your
for the
ass.
face first, and you're not going to be able to see my ass.
I will kick your ass.
It's unseen anyway.
You're like a fluffy little bunny.
Did the wind die down? Because I need to burn some
I don't
shit.
think so.
I need to burn some shit. I got a lot
No,
of
like
shit I need to burn.
it's supposed to be bad through tomorrow.
I don't care.
Burn the whole neighborhood down, right?
No, just the other neighborhood.
Okay.
Not my neighborhood, no. I got a new cord today.
Oh, see, there's the new element.
It's heyday. I was looking for one of those. Okay, I'm not going to talk about this on the show. So, I have no idea.
I don't either. Yeah.
Oh, Asava's doing a little mini tour to tour. little bit.
Okay.
So they're going to be playing down in Dunbar at Live at the Shop. That's what it's called, Live at the Shop.
Yeah.
Now,
We can hear you.
Yeah.
You're talking. Yeah.
Play some guitar or something. That's what we can't hear. Can't hear that.
Play some guitar and we'll see if we can hear you.
Can't hear it.
they can't hear it still. Still can't hear it?
Just play the drums and the thing.
Play the drums and acapella, I guess.
Do it. And thrash everywhere. Everywhere. Sounds good.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Oh, just
Sorry.
play it anyway. We'll act.
Tried.
Aw, thank you for trying.
I mean, we could do an acapella and sing an acapella version of.
How about this? Let's. What happened to my screen here?
Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time when we're a little more prepared.
We can figure out the audio situation.
That was my fault. I was kind of on the fly. I should have.
Oh, God, what are you doing?
I was thinking. Thinking out loud is what I was. Okay, let's do this. Let's play one of your songs. Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Which? Nope. Stop playing. Okay. All right. Hold on a second. Would you like us to pick a song, or would you like to pick a song?
Who wants to pick? You guys want to pick one, or do you want them to pick one?
Have you listened to the album?
Oh, I've listened to the entire album. I think 3 times.
Yeah.
Well, then you pick one.
Your show. You pick it.
Whichever one's your favorite.
Well, I can't nail.
It's a hard
all right.
choice.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Just play
There's no wrong answer.
Let's talk about ourselves.
I want to play Blue Ball Bastard because I need to know what the song means.
Davey.
Yeah, Davey's trying to leave right now.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Here we go.
Blue Ball Bastard, it was kind of a funny song, but I ended up, I had a brother commit suicide in 2014. And it's about suicide. It's about an angry man, an angry dude. How about it, Eddie?
Yeah. An angry dude who
It's
just
just
got
angry.
the shaft his whole life.
Yeah, and he, it's too much.
I didn't mean it like that. It's just the name of it. I just need to.
Right?
No, it's
a good
understandable.
name. It's a
Yeah,
fun name.
And that's because he acted like that. He was just that blue balled bastard.
Well, I'll tell you.
You don't know.
You don't know?
You don't know the story behind it, and there is a story behind it.
What about Camp Blood? 'Cause that's the one people are asking for on here.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah, that's basically right inspired for Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the band when it was coming, but I knew what that was.
Really? Okay.
Blackout's about werewolves and lycanthropy.
Kind of. It's about entertainment battles. We don't
Fucking
take.
fun to hang out with.
They already.
They already are.
Can you take me there tonight because I can't
No,
drive?
I don't write the lyrics. I just play the
Definitely.
bass. I play the bass guitar. So
$22.50 for the Drown the Deep show because I didn't get
You
to
don't
go.
know me shit.
No, I said you owe me shit.
I don't know you shit.
Yes, you do.
I will take. You
I
to
bought
there.
tickets
I will
and you-
take-
whoa.
Begged on me.
We're arguing about something stupid. Here's Camp Blood by Less Than Zero.
yeah.
USA. The poor girls are dead. My girls got cookies.
Okay.
We're butcher knife companies.
crimson red. Now you know love is pain. Feel the blood run down your face. Drinking all the rain. Fucking blood from your face. Behind the mask, who could it be? Is it you or was it me? Behind the mask, who could it be? Is it you or was it me?
I won the fight against Tracy. Did you see it? You guys
I
wouldn't-
see that. We saw that.
Yep.
Today
you
at
have,
practice,
you have visual evidence. Tracy, I'm actually on your side. Just
Thank you, babe.
Hey, don't. There's no sides here.
Oh, there is sides. He's a
Get your
bitch.
own
You're a
podcast.
bitch.
Get your own podcast. This is my podcast. Guys, thank you so much for being on the show. It's been fun. Even that we'll work that out for next time. You got to come back and we got to hang in person, and we will do the show in person.
yes.
And we'll freaking make it work.
That would be a blast.
We would
Yeah.
love that. Hell yes.
so this mic is made for like broadcasts, and it was blocking everything but the voices out.
Oh.
Yeah, we had one we could have switched
If
to.
I would
but
have
it's
had my
too
old
much.
mic, we would have picked everything up.
We'll work that out. And
Next
we'll
time we'll give you more notice.
We'll do it in person. We'll do it in person, and we'll have it figured out ahead of time. We don't even have to do it live, but I think that's better. Anyway,
Yes, thank you so much for having
Yeah.
us. We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
that was a good time. Thank you.
Shout out to BS Express, Eden on Fire, my friends Cristello and Mushi, and Relic Raider and Huggable Lux. Guys, thank you everybody for supporting the band.
Leon Sohail.
keep
Also,
it up. Keep it up. You guys got the energy and the fire and the
Bring
world-
some more rotten
The
roll.
world needs
Fucking
this.
love it.
The world
yeah.
needs this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
We'll be
you
glad
very
to
much.
deliver.
We
Yes.
appreciate it.
Makes me really happy to listen to this style of music again. I don't have it.
Time.
Yeah.
I don't have it enough. I need to get more. If there's any band friends or bands around you guys that would love to be on the show, send them.
Definitely.
I'd love to have them on.
Send the
And
BS Express your way.
co-host and make fun of them the entire time. That'd be hilarious.
so check us out on Facebook. Our Facebook link is facebook.com/band less than zero. And check us out on YouTube. We're on Spotify, every streaming service you could imagine we're on.
And
So
we're on,
yeah.
we're on Instagram and Twitter too.
Your music is everywhere, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Now, here's a good question to end the show. What's coming up next? Do you have any music coming out that we need to?
We're working on some new tunes. We're just working out some new stuff. We're gonna hopefully get some stuff live in the set. I mean, the new stuff is a little bit kind of, we're kind of getting a little bit more. We have really good musicianship now. I think we're kind of going to work some a little bit more intricate stuff, but we're still maintaining the aesthetic of the band, of what we are, what we do. But we're really liking the new stuff. I'm actually really anxious to record with these guys again because of put my mark and my stamp on it, because I want to give shout out to Chance Strickland for playing bass on Rotten.
Yeah.
I replaced, so shout out to him. So I'm really excited to record with these guys and do something, make my mark, and I think this lineup sounds great.
Keep the energy. Don't die down with the energy. Keep that shit up because it's
You guys are definitely
it's one of a kind. Really.
humble, energetic, hungry, and
Thirsty.
yeah,
And thirsty.
I want to see more of this.
Years old. I don't got much. I mean, I'm not getting any younger. I want to do this. I mean, I got out of retirement for 20 years. I mean, I want to. So it's like Rip Van. It's so weird. Like I said, when you were last time I was in a band in 2002, we had MapQuest and shitty Nokia phones. And being in a band 20 years later to like now you have all this stuff available at your fingertips, which it was so hard to set up shows and it's so easy to do that now. So
It's a beautiful thing. Fucking do it. Yeah.
You know what I need to get? I need to get a dial-up. Remember dial-up? I need to get it when that tone that.
Oh my god.
that shit on it.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, very much. Appreciate it.
Let's have 5 minutes. We'll talk to you a little bit after I kill the live stream here in a second. I'm going to play the show out with
the outro, yeah.
with Stellar Circuits. Being they're out of I believe Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I've hung out with them. They're really cool. I saw them down at the Milestone in Charlotte. Really cool guys, and they got a new album coming out sometime. I don't know when it's coming out, but their song "Witch House" came out last week, and it's
banging.
freaking
Yeah,
rad. You
yeah.
haven't heard it, have you?
I did.
Send it to you.
I
don't have anybody to change the marquee to, but Less Than Zero is on there right now.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Rock and roll, motherfuckers.
Preview of our next album.
The next show is episode 185. It might be Understatement out of Pittsburgh. I don't know. There might be somebody. I will help you out in a second. You don't need letters. You just need a number.
Where's the numbers?
Yes, you just need a number. Just wait a second. I'm talking to them.
Preparedness, damn it.
Talk to me, baby.
Talk dirty to me.
It's my show.
You are
it's
fucking
my show.
difficult.
Anyway.
You're acting like a petulant child.
Check out Less Than Zero on everything you can think of because they are there and they're not going anywhere. I will not let it happen.
Thank you for having us very much. We appreciate you on the show.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Everyone.
Bye.
We'll see you. Here's Stellar Circuits with Witch House, and I'll see you when I see you.
Yeah, let's go on that.